Today is Wednesday, May 8, and I just had a weather event here. I saw a forecast for 70-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-sized hail, so I quickly tried to tie everything down, but we got trees down here. And then over there, another tree down across the power lines. So I've got no power, and people have to turn around. They can't get through my street. Here's an ornamental cherry that fell over. I'm not too concerned about this tree really. It's just something that was here when I bought the house, and it doesn't produce edible cherries, but it is going to be some work for me to cut it up and remove it. Also, this old apple tree fell over. Similar story here. Very old tree with not especially desirable fruit. Tends to make dry apples every year, so I probably would have cut that down in a few more years anyway. Now I've got branches that fell off in the elderberries there. The wind blew one of my plastic containers around. Got limbs that fell out of this hickory tree down onto some of my pots. And I'll also mention what you see of this drainage. This is an overflow, so it's not too unusual to see overflow, but it was a whirlpool. That was an immense rain event. Here's a closer look at this oak tree. You could call that a major branch, or maybe you'd just say the trunk forks up there and half the trunk broke off. So the wind was strong enough to blow it and turn it around facing this direction. This is the neighbor's tree. It's not mine. Came down and took out their electric fence, so act of God insurance wise. Fortunately, I don't have to get involved, so I'm glad that didn't fall on my house or one of my vehicles. That first oak wasn't the only one that snapped. Look at this. This oak was hollow inside the trunk, and it snapped right there, the whole trunk about 20 feet off the ground. So that was definitely one that I'm relieved was nowhere near me.